Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome to another Smite commentary. And this time around it's going to be a little bit different, something I haven't done in a long time. It's the 3v3. I can't remember the last time I actually made a video about it, but that's alright. This time around I am with a two-man party. I am with the Acne on this team, and he is actually very good. He is a Masters in Duel, which is amazing. That's actually very good. That's something I can only imagine being, but it also means that he plays a little bit different than your average player, and that's something that I really wanted to show off. I was amazed when I saw his Susano play, but he kind of plays Acne in the same way that he plays very, very, very aggressive. I'm going to be playing AMC, and this is also the map where I actually got the skin from this AMC skin. I got it with Duel by just playing the matches. I think you needed like 20 wins or something like that to get this skin. I'm not sure if it's still available, but I do love this skin, so I'm very glad I did it. Just to make sure that, well, I got it. Also to kind of get an idea for Duel, and I just was playing whatever. Just what I felt like doing, not the meta. I hated the meta. I felt like the meta back then was Kronos was very, very high on the leaderboard and AMC wasn't. And I picked an AMC into a Kronos, got a I got a Frostbound, and yeah, I just completely destroyed that guy. He had nothing on me. So it's not about the gods, it's just how you play them, I guess, and how you build them. I do like to play a lot of odd picks. For instance, Isis in 1v1, I've done it many of times. And it's not something that is really that viable, but I just like it a lot. Yeah. We got the red buff, so that's a good thing already. With the buffs, you can kind of get a lead by just clearing them before they are able to. And that way you can get more experience, get more gold. It won't be a lot of elite, but of course, most important is the buffs effects when you're fighting. Looks like they are quite low. Kuma, I won't hit as much on him, but everything I'm kind of hitting on him will be pretty effectively, or pretty effective damage, because he can't really heal himself in any way except for maybe potions, but I don't think he has any left at least. Come on. Minions in the way. Oh, he's very low. That's a little bit unfortunate. As you can see, Kuma very, very low. He actually stepped forward, and that will be a, well, at least a force on that passive. Let's see if we can finish it off. We can't finish off the Kumakano, but we can actually finish off the Scylla, which is probably even better, because putting down a Scylla will help us a lot later in the game. But let's get that little bit of gold from this wave and just head back. I don't have any mana left. It's kind of a waste to use my mana potion since the enemies all have backed as well. So I kind of just want to get back. Get those boots online. Gives you a little bit of additional movement speed. And this time around I'm going to go for an ability based build, just because I like it on AMC. Usually you're better off with, oh, I screwed up that stinger. That's unfortunate. Oh, blinking. Let's use my ultimate. No. 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 Rip me. Rip me. That was my bad. I used my stinger as she went for the feather stab. I kind of should have expected that one. Let's see. Oh, he might die. Yeah, he died. He teleported to his hammer, and he still got rooted by the Kumba as the Scylla was having her ultimate ready to go. That's painful. But the Kumba did die, and it looks like the Scylla might die as well. Yeah, nice. Well done. That's going to be 4 kills for us, 2 for them. I think all the kills are on Acne so far. Which isn't, well, I'm not too surprised, but damn. I would have liked some kills. But for that matter, I should not die to get them. I'll just leave the buff for him though. Yeah, he has all the 4 kills, so giving the buff giving the red to someone else when they are having a lead and when there's something as aggressive as an Acne, you're better off giving it to someone else. But let's just head back. I mean, we won't engage 2v3 anyway, So I might as well back myself, get that tier 2 Transcendence, a little bit of additional mana, a little bit of mana regen. The Seal is actually scared, as she doesn't really want to stack up. She has the Ethereal Staff, which I don't, well, I don't dislike it. I do think that the book, or not the book, Warlock Sash is a little bit better because it is quite early, so you will be able to stack it up decently. Decent poke damage to the Kuma. Let's see if we can get something going. Come on. Nice. Stinger will be enough. Able to avoid that Scylla ultimate just barely. And that will be enough for, well, one kill. And able to survive. Ooh. Doesn't chunk as hard as I expected. Of course, she's only level 6, so that means she has 3 points into her 2. But 200 still not an awful lot. Very aggressive, trying to get the Scylla down. If it was a little bit closer, I might have been able to follow up with an ultimate, but I don't think it would have been enough. But at least the Scylla beasts were forced out. Let's see. The Bluestone. I kind of got the Bluestone to get that additional mana, as well as 3 of my abilities actually apply Bluestone. The third ability applies it, the passive doesn't, but the third ability, when you hit the damage from the honey itself, does apply the Bluestone. So that's the tick damage that will actually make sure that they do get that damage on. Nice try for a double tap, bit off the mark, but sometimes it acts a little bit weird. I haven't been able to confirm double taps as kind of consistently as I would like, but of course I don't play Thor that often either. Let's get the Transcendence, get that mana flowing. As you can see, 900 mana is a little bit better than just the, I don't know, 500 you would have without Transcendence, without the Bluestone. And I just like my abilities a lot. That's also one of the reasons why I like these kind of builds. Although the downside to it is, of course, that you will have not the best attack speed, since you don't get any additional attack speed items except for maybe an AC if I really need the lifesteal. But it does mean that my ultimate will hit about 500 each. Ooh, I was a little bit late on that one. If it was a little bit quicker, it would have hit as well, but still pretty decent damage to the Scylla. And that's something that you can, is the best thing you can do. They're playing very passively, the enemies. Ooh, Thor went in deep and he got ulted by the Kuma immediately. Got comboed well enough there, and that will be a kill onto him. That's fine. Very aggressive. Agni dashes into a tower, actually gets the Scylla. Wow. That's actually pretty good. Should be fine though. I'm just going to rotate. Let's hit that Stinger. Decent damage. Missed one basic, but that's going to be fine. Oh, there he is. Nice purification beats, quick enough, and that's going to be another kill on the Kumbhakarna. And it looks like he gives it to me. That's fine. The fact that he survived with such a low HP, not bad at all. And very quick purification beats. As he got masked, immediately purified and dashed away. If he got hit by a dash, he would have died. So nice quick response to get out of that one. I kind of want to head back, but as you can see, the blue buff is up. Let's give this one to Thor, and the main reason is it provides you cooldown reduction. So by giving it to Thor, we both have the cooldown reduction. I have a decent amount of mana from my Transcendence anyway, and that way we can just do what we want. Let's get... I don't have enough. Otherwise I would have gone for a Hydra's Lament. I feel like it's still a pretty good item. It's better on something like Ult, because he's way better at weaving in basic attacks between his abilities. But I still feel like it's very, very good on the AMC. Although, to be fair, if you go for a normal ADC build, come on. Nice! At the edge of the ultimate, hit that one. Definitely nice. And another kill on the Scylla. Very. That HP. Not even close, dude. Not even close. Excuse me. We did pick them all up. Let's see if we can get the tower as well. It doesn't look like the minions are taking their sweet ass time to get over here to try and tank up this tower. But Yeah, it's going to be fine. Let's just try and poke him down, although the Wheelish is here as well. And he tried to go for the mash, but with the speed I got from my 1, I could just outrun him far enough so he won't be able to hit it. Not even close, dude. Not even close. Let's see, I do want to get the Jotuns, and Jotuns might seem a little bit weird. It's actually kind of weird. I mean, if you pick up your ultimate, you have like 18 seconds of cooldown on your ultimate. So you don't really need the Jotuns. I just want to get it. It's just something I... Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. It is just something that I wanted to get. Blink in by the Acne. Gets the Kumakarna. Oh, recipe. And the Wheelish. Wow. Rest in pieces, my friends. We're not low at all. Nah. We're good. We're all fine and dandy. We're actually ahead by a lot. Well, it's 5k gold, which is not insane. But it is 14-3. And the levels are way more important than in gold at this stage. I mean, our lowest is level 10 and their highest is level 9. So that also tells you a lot. Our Agni is almost twice as high as... Ooh, let's see if we can get him. Oh, it was not enough damage. That sucks. I wasn't able to kill the Kuma quick enough. Was picked up by the Wheelish. Bit of a high amount of damage. And indeed, I should probably have backed already. I mean, I have almost 3k gold. So, if you have so much gold, it's probably better to back a little bit earlier so you can actually use your gold lead. I mean, we were 6k gold ahead. But if Agni had like 3k gold on him as well, we essentially have no lead except for our level advantage. Which, to be fair, is actually very high. But let's get that Hydro's Lament. 35% CDR instead of none is definitely going to help. I feel like, well, it's not going to do an awful lot for me, but it does allow me to use slow a little bit more, use my 2 a little bit more. Have like, I don't know, 18, like 35% CDR on the 18 seconds cooldown of my ultimate if I pick it up. So it's going to be a lot of CDR. A lot. Let's just clear this one quickly. Get that one online. And yeah. Also, I don't have full CDR, but it does not. The Bittergum's Beast does provide cooldown reduction, but just for the Acne, and it provides magical lifesteal and magical power to teammates. And since we don't have any additional mages, it's not going to do anything. Decent damage by the Scylla. It's not going to do anything. I probably should have gone for the ultimate. That was my bad. I should have altered immediately onto that. Also should have altered that one. That was my bad. Oh, off the mark. I should have altered both times. Could have only altered one of the times, but you kind of get the point. But nice stinger. Come on. Nice ultimate by the Kuma. Let's grab an ultimate quickly. And we should be fine. Blink in by the Kuma. And that's going to be one dead Kuma. Oh crap. Come on. Come on. No. We both died. Well, I guess the Kuma lived. That's unfortunate. My ultimate was on a little bit of a cooldown. Otherwise I could have used it before I did my last basic attack. And then I would have survived because I would have had like one basic attack of HP. But to be fair, I would not have been in time to finish off the Kuma. So the Kuma would have probably killed me. I was dead anyway. As AMC, you always have a bad time running away. So you're better off kind of going for the kill in that scenario. I mean, if you already have a distance to your opponent, then you're better off going for the run. Since you do get the increased movement speed with your 1. But since that's not really the case, yeah. Trading 1 for 1, it's not a bad thing. And because I went for that power build, my ultimate actually hit for 530, so definitely chunking very, very hard. Even the basics are just doing a lot of work. Let's see if I can get this one. I should be able to solo this pretty easily, if I actually hit basics on it. I do have the RC now. I kind of got the RC to deal with that situation where I was in last time, where I just died. It's because I didn't have any lifesteal. If I had lifesteal in that scenario, I would have outlived the Scylla, as well as had a little bit more attack speed to make sure that, well, I have enough to get more basics out. I mean, this is like, 30% additional attack speed, 25, not sure. But it's a very good amount of CDR. He actually blinked into Scylla 1. Okay, that was pretty funny. We can go pretty aggressive. Come on. Ah, I missed. I missed the basic. Ooh, that's doing a lot of damage. But we should be able to get this Phoenix for free. I mean, we did get the Bull Demon. And yes, maybe I should start using my Fury or my Sanctuary. If I Sanctuary the Feather Step from the Wheelish, I would have lived there. If I was quick enough on the Sanctuary, I would have not taken the damage from the Scylla Crush as well. So I took a lot of unnecessary damage on that one. Maybe I should get an Hastenet. That way I can just move around while I'm dealing the basic attacks. But yeah. To be fair, yeah, he did blink into the Scylla one, which is kind of funny. That's something that I've had a lot of times. Some way or somehow, if I play a Fenrir, which doesn't even happen that often, and there's a Kukulkan on the opponent's side, I will always manage to jump in as the Kukulkan is using his ultimate, so I get hit by that ultimate. It happens so many times that I feel like it can't be a coincidence anymore. She's actually pretty fast. She did use her jump. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Did use my Sanctuary there. The Suku would have killed me. The 3 on the Wheelish. I did preemptively Fury. I don't think I needed it, but I didn't want to. Oops. My bad. I didn't expect a 400 throwback. Wow, that Kuma is junking. That actually did a lot of damage. Nice shell by the Thor will keep him alive for a decent amount. Scylla is there. She will be able to confirm the Sikkim and that's going to be it. But as you can see, the tower will be able to get the Wheelish. So 2 kills for the 1. Nice protection with that shell. Definitely saved him out long enough so he could deal the damage to the opponents. Get 2 of them. And that will only allow the Scylla to get the tower, I feel like. She won't be able to get anything else. The Phoenix will be safe. I mean, I'm back up in like 3 seconds. She only has 2 Archimedes, as you can see, so she doesn't really have, and of course it is a mage, so she doesn't have enough damage to kind of finish it off. Should be fine. Scylla wasn't waiting around the corner. It is an option. It is an option, don't get me wrong. If Scylla waits around the corner, hits a Sikkim and hits the Crush, I'm most likely to die. Ooh, that's actually decent damage. 400 damage on my basic. Might go for the ultimate. Let's check around. There's actually nobody on his team around. That's actually pretty good. That's something that you can use as you're getting ulted by Kuma and don't know if anyone is around. You can just kind of look around. I mean, you do get the bird's eye view, so why not use it? I guess it always works pretty decently. Let's use the lifesteal a little bit. And I'm playing so bad. Well, that's fine, we're still winning. But, that's my bad. I should have just stopped basic attacking, so I have that immunity to the or I don't have that movement penalty. Then I could have dodged that Scylla ultimate easily. But we will be able to pick up this victory. 11 in 3 Agni and 8 in 6 AMC, which is, well, to be fair, I'm still an AMC. I don't have any escapes. If I get rooted by Scylla, if I get ulted by a Wheelish, which actually didn't happen, or if I get messed by the Kuma, I'm in quite a bit of an awkward situation. Decent damage, 15k, as you can see, 19k on the Agni, very good. 77 Thor, also not bad at all. So all in all, worked out pretty well. And let's go over the build a little bit. I want to go for an all-out power build with a good amount of cooldown reduction. I'm not even sure if you need a cooldown reduction, to be fair, but it's just something I wanted to try out. I don't feel like it adds a lot to him, because his cooldowns aren't that long, and you don't really need his cooldowns that much. I mean, if you use your 2 and your 3, you kinda won't be able to use it again anyway with the cooldown reduction. So I feel like it doesn't really add an awful lot. As well as if you pick up your ultimate, 18 seconds of cooldown on your ultimate is still almost nothing. So I don't know if you get a lot of value out of the cooldown reduction. I do like the Hydras. If you have a lot of power, your Hydras will chunk even more. So with that, you can kind of use it as that cancel. So you can put down a hive, do a basic attack for additional damage, and have that an increased attack speed, use your 2 and do an additional damage on your basic attack. Same for your ultimate and your 3. Just very powerful. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Joust, it's been a while since I actually made a video about it, so I figured why not. Also, I had a lot of fun playing this game as well as the one before. Susano is insane. I am so bad at Susano. I tried him this day and I just can't get it right. I feel like. Also, Susano's basic attack cancel is very, very difficult. For everyone that doesn't know, basic attack cancel is that you use an ability, weave in a basic attack afterwards to go into another ability, and so on and so forth. There are a couple of gods that can do this very, very effectively. Ul is one of them. If you hit your axe, you hit a basic, do you 1 hit a basic, do you 3 hit a basic, you can get them in between very, very well in that stun time. So if you do that effectively with the Hydra's Lament, you will completely destroy someone with just that. 3 basics, 3 abilities, someone will die if they don't have any additional protections or health. Susano can do this as well. He can pull someone, do a basic, uses 1, do a basic, get another basic in when he uses his 1 again, get another basic when he dashes for the 1, and uses 3 in the same way. So that's a very interesting character. You can definitely 100 to 0 someone if you do that correctly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any requests, please let me know down in the comments. And today I'll get to the requests. I've got a couple of them and I'll try to get them out tomorrow. We'll have to see about it. But for now, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.